When Farron heard the sound of the door being slammed, he too sneered and said, "These people get their news fast. They came looking for Ethan right after he came back. It seems that they know everything that happens in Harvest County." Nicholas said, "Should I call someone over? I told my superior that you've arranged a task, and they have prepared a squadron of special agents for me. They're ready to move out at any time." "Let's listen to what Wilbur has to say." Farron looked at Wilbur. Wilbur said indifferently, "Don't worry. We will get them all in one fell swoop. After all of them have shown up, we must ensure that none of them will get away." Farron and Nicholas nodded at the same time, but Wendy was a little confused. What were these people talking about? Were they powerful enough to go against the other party? They looked so young. How powerful were these people, and how did Ethan get to know them? Those questions plagued her mind and made her even more confused about the situation. Ethan looked at Wendy and said, "Don't worry, Wendy. There's nothing they can do." "Ethan, don't forget about Warren Plummer," Wendy whispered. Wilbur looked at Wendy and said, "Is he the one who cheated Ethan of his money?" Wendy did not say a word but stand silently beside Ethan instead. It was apparent that she was still keeping her guard up. Seeing that, Wilbur said to Farron, "I almost forgot about this matter. Farron, try to find a way to arrest him. You have to get both him and the money." "Don't worry. I'll see to it right away," Farron agreed. Wilbur nodded and then signaled Nicholas to open the door. Just as Nicholas took 2 steps forward, the room's door was smashed open. Several men rushed in, blocking Wilbur and the others in the room. Wilbur's expression turned dark and asked, "How did you get in here? And who let you in?" The leader was a man in his 50s. He sported a crew cut and had a stocky build. He did not answer Wilbur's question, but looked at Ethan and said, "Ethan, why didn't you say hello when you came back? The village has been arranging a place for you to stay to solve your problems." Ethan explained, "This is our village chief, Curtis Crawford." Curtis glanced at Wilbur and the others and said with a smile, "Who are these people?" "My friends," Ethan said with a blank face. Curtis pondered for a while, then said, "Ethan, your house has been demolished, and the village has given you a new house. There are also some other compensations. Please stop causing us trouble. This is also for your own good." "Then what about the death of my parents? Who will be responsible for it?" Ethan asked angrily. Curtis sighed. "That was an accident. Besides, the driver was sentenced to prison. The compensation for your parents' death has already been paid to the village hall. As long as you agree to sign an agreement to ensure that you will not cause further trouble, the money and the new house will be given to you immediately." Hearing that, Wilbur sneered and said, "The money that belongs to Ethan was actually sent to the village hall? You lot are simply brilliant." Curtis's expression darkened immediately. "Young man, I don't care who you are or what you are to Ethan. This is between him and us. You better mind your own business." Curtis's threat was clear to Wilbur. He knew what was going on instantly. Curtis and that bully were in cahoots. Wilbur said casually, "I'm here to deal with Ethan's affairs, so you don't have to threaten me. Ask your backers to come at me. All of you are nothing in my eyes." "Kiddo, do you know what this place is? Believe it or not, I will make sure that you won't leave Harvest County alive." Curtis huffed angrily. Farron mocked, "Ha! You sure are gutsy. Does Harvest County belong to your family? Why do you have the final say?" Curtis looked at Wilbur and Farron angrily gritted his teeth and said, "I'm done being nice. If you don't listen to me, don't regret it when something bad happens to you."